Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one just about set to go. And today's starter, Dustin May. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ramirez tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And next for Toronto, Kerry Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And another ball. Ward makes the play. 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. Outside low. And that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets down, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for the Jays, Alex Bregman. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the corner. Gonna count 1 and 2. That's inside. Big Red picks up the K. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Taylor Ward digs in now. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Addison Barger. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. That misses. And a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 1-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Check swing, called strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. May comes set. Makes the grab, 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Reaching down, makes the catch. Next to hit, Austin Wells. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. That one is back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. May fires. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1. Wells on at second with 2 down. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there. He's safe.
He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Inside just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Loud throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. Schwellenbach back to work. Ball 1 there. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-1. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Out on to Bush. It's a double play. Here's Trevor Story.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Trout. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Trout hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And there's a foul ball. That's back there. That one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Late on that fastball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ward makes the catch, and there's 1 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. May delivers. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him. 2 gone. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bregman over at second. Parker on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
On the corner for a strike. That's to third. Bregman. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Two to the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And stepping in is the speedy Cameron Meisner. Up the middle, Edwards fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they add on. It's 4-0. Xavier Edwards next up for the Blue Jays. And that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Gilbert hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the corner for a strike. 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Michael Busch in for a strike. 0-1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Lau at the plate. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bichette looks to second. That's one. On to first, double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top. For the 5th, now it's the DH, Addison Barger.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Throws across the diamond, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Meisner makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Schwellenbach back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Check swing, he held up. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle, Edwards. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And takes low for ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. That one the other way. Reaches but can't haul it in. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Story off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. He picks up his 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Austin Wells. There's a strike. 95 with that one. Berg, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Right through there. Got him. One away. Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Meisner on the move. Nabs it, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two down, nobody on. A dive, nice stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back in Anaheim, well, we go bottom six. So in now for the Angels, Drew Gilbert. Swing and a ground ball out to short. One away, bottom of the sixth. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. The other way, Bregman. Handles, throws to first. Two up, two down.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Way high with that one. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. The throw to first, and that is out number 2. Two down, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Next offering is fouled back.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That ball's foul.
That's outside. Now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jose Altuve. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Altuve, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Laser could be trouble. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Seranthony Dominguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one ripped. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-3. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Bush, and Story is out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe, 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder. Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Lunges, but can't make the catch. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's towards center. Meisner under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So man aboard. Austin Wells will hit next. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And the 1-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Now it's 3-2.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Hernandez coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Xavier Edwards. Meisner makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Gilbert sizing this one up, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the eighth, and now Drew Gilbert. Dominguez back to work. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses. And that's ball three. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And next for the Angels, Cameron Meisner has grounded out a couple of times. Lace to right center, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the out.
On the mound now, number 56.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hit on the ground might be two. Here's Edwards for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Here's Mike Trout. Bachman goes 6'1", 235 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Meisner makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Justin Turner, looking to start something with one gone. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Ramirez slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they close the gap. It's 7-4. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they inch closer. It's 7-5. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss, strike 1. On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit for the Angels. To third, Bregman. Fires across the diamond, and Ramirez is set down. Angels down to their final out. Here's Story now, 1 for 3. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.